How's it going, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB 22 Road to the Show with our third baseman, Everett Scott. In the previous episode, we did the home run derby, where we lost in the first round yet again. I don't know why I took a pause there, but yeah, we lost in the first round yet again. I wasn't all that surprised. And then we played in the All-Star game where we did not do anything of note other than we got walked, and that was about it. But the NL side won the All-Star game, and I found out after the fact that they changed the All-Star game, so it does not, the winner of the All-Star game does not get home field advantage in the World Series. It's just whoever has the better overall record in the World Series who gets home field advantage. So thank you to Yosemite Dan for also clarifying that up for me. I had literally just looked it up, and then like a few minutes later, his comment popped up telling me the exact same thing. So we were on the same wavelength there, me and Dan were. So thank you, Dan, for once again helping me learn more about the baseball stuff. I really appreciate it. But I do want to mention one thing. There will be no face cam for this video and possibly the rest of the videos this week, if there are any more. I'm still very busy at work, so I'm recording this once again last minute. I had plenty of time this weekend to record Red Dead and get my videos recorded ahead of time. I just was lazy and didn't do it, but I did want to get at least one video out this week, so I'm going to do some MLB because I love playing this game and I know you guys really like to watch it. So yeah, I can't promise this will be anything all too exciting, but it will be a short video because we're just going to be doing this 4-game series against the Pirates, and if that goes by quick, then we'll do this 2-game series against the Braves, but more than likely it will just be this 4-game set against the Pirates, just because I feel like we don't really play them all that much. I feel like we only play like Washington or Atlanta, you know? But yeah, so we're coming off of a 3-game sweep against the Cubs, and then we followed that up with the 3-game sweep against the Braves, and there are the standings. We are 3.5 games back of the Marlins, and we are standing firmly in second place in the NL East. I obviously would like to finish first just to make sure we don't have to play a wild card game, but hey, if we make it to the postseason after 2 years of not making it, that'll be okay with me. At least I think it's been 2 seasons without making it. But regardless, we are going to be playing against the Pittsburgh Pirates in today's episode. And once again, no face cam, just because this is very last minute and I do not feel like setting it up. And my phone's also dead and it does not charge when I have it plugged into my computer. So there's that. Anyway, enough of that. We are going to jump into the games against the Pirates. But one more thing before we do that, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. It helps out my channel a ton, and YouTube loves it when you do those things, so make sure you do it, please. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, so if you could help me get there, I'd very much appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the first game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Taking on Cole Winn. And I'm coming up to bat here. Something else I wanted to do, I've been watching Mr. Hurricane, play his Road to the Show, and something I've really noticed with his, oh, is that locked? Okay. I want that to be on all. Well, that doesn't really make sense. I want it to be on all for teammate hitting, just because I've noticed that the people that bat behind him in Hurricane's Road to the Show series, they perform a lot better. They don't constantly ground out or strike out or anything like that. Nice 1-0. So yeah, I'm going to give that a try. Obviously, I'll be cutting out a majority of it, so you don't have to sit through all of it. But I'm hoping to play a lot better than I did in the previous episode, even though the previous episode wasn't anything all too spectacular. Something else I just realized, this is a battle of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Pittsburgh and Philly are 2 different places. But this is the Battle of Pennsylvania here. The Pennsylvania baseball teams. Can I beat that out? Oh, no, I cannot beat that out. Nice hustle, though. All right, let's see if our pitching can hold it down for us. And they cannot. We give up 2 runs. Top of the 4th, leading things off here. 0 for 1 with a ground out. Cole Winn pitching pretty good. Only at 35 pitches in the 4th. Uh-oh. Gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I'll probably cut the audio out there. Because I don't want to blow out your eardrums. Early on that. That one felt good. And I don't know if any of you are technical savvy with OBS, but I'm trying to learn how to have my game audio and my mic audio record separately. And I followed every tutorial. Oh, there we go. That one was perfect. Not a perfect, but still out of here. I'll take it. But yeah, if you guys are tech savvy with OBS, is there anything you can tell me about how to record my gameplay audio and my microphone audio separately? Because I've tried every tutorial on YouTube that says you just got to go into the settings and you have it record to multiple tracks. But when I do that, it either doesn't record either my mic audio or it doesn't record the game audio. And the one time I did get it to work, I only had video footage. I did not have any gameplay audio or mic audio. But my OBS was saying that both of the things were recording. Does that make sense? My HD60 audio said it was recording, and my mic audio said it was recording. But when I went to edit I recorded a whole video, but when I went to edit it, none of the audio files were there. It was just video. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if you guys could help me figure it out. I just kind of blew through that at bat, didn't even talk about it, but we grounded out. But we're up by 3 now. We took the lead during my previous at bat. So my home run boosted the momentum for our team. He's going for a bunt, of course. That's something I really want them to fix, because it seems like they're not going to fix it with this year's game, judging that this game has been out for months now. But it seems like every at bat, or at least every other at bat, all they do is throw down a bunt. Now, I'm not very baseball savvy, so I don't know if maybe throwing down a bunt in that situation is a good thing. But I don't know, it just feels like they throw down bunts constantly. But anyway, back to baseball. We got a runner on second with 1 out. 1 for 3 with a solo bomb. I don't know why I swung at that. I think it would have been called a strike considering my vision was boosted there. Oh, very early on that slider. Very early on it. 0-2 here. All right, 1-2. See what he pitches me here. Oh, that one, I felt like I sat on it. Sliders, I'm just not good at, apparently.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
That one's way up there. Didn't even see what pitch it was. It was another slider.
About something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not
swung on a low pitch.
Plenty of time to first, 2 away down.
Will that do it for game 1? Up 11-3, batting in the top of the 8th. Got a runner on second with 2 outs. Maybe I could actually do something other than a solo bomb here. That felt good. Is that out of here? No, warning track power, but I'll take it. Got good contact on it, just not enough oomph. But we're up. We're up by 8. I don't know why that took me so long to figure it out, but we're up by 8, so I don't really care if I hit another home run. But we take game 1 against the Pirates. Let's move into game 2. All right, first at bat of game 2. Got a runner on first with 1 out. So obviously they are hoping for a double play scenario. Trying to pick him off there. Who's that on first? Enriquez. Ooh, early on the changeup. Very early. Wind's blowing towards me, so it might be a little bit harder to hit a bomb. Just depends on what he pitches me, I guess. See, that one, it was apparently good swing timing, but didn't really do nothing. Oh, that's way out there. Is he advancing? No, he stays on first. He has decent enough speed. I don't know why he didn't move on it. Ah, strikeouts. Obviously, strikeout swinging. 0 for 1 so far in game 2. Top of the third now. No one on, 1 out. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. Contreras pitching a pretty good game here. I don't know why I swung at that. I knew that was way out of the zone. Getting antsy now. I gotta relax, cool it, have patience. There we go, back to even. And that's gonna be a ground out to second. 0 for 2 so far in this one. Getting some defense here in the bottom of the third. They got a runner in scoring position. C. Scott is on second. That'll be a pop-up. And there we go. Easy out. I like simple plays like that. Top of the fifth now. 0 for 2. Strikeout, ground out. Runner on first with 1 out. I do not want to get a ground out here. That is for sure. Contreras still pitching in this one. 100 runs scored, first in NL. Oh, come on, Blue. Oh, that one's good. Sat on that curveball, and that'll be good for a base hit. Got 2 on now with 1 out. Still potentially a double play. See what Bryce Harper can do. And Bryce Harper grounds it, but we advance to third and second. Harper advances us to scoring position, but there's 2 outs now. Nice diving effort there, though. All right, let's see if Mountcastle can bring us home. He hits that into right field, but it will be a fly out directly to the right fielder. Bottom of the fifth now, Bubba Chandler. I love that name. Yeah, that was not sarcasm. It kind of, in my head, it kind of sounded like it was, but no, I seriously mean it. Bubba Chandler. And he hits that directly to me, and that should be 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth, and indeed it is. Let's see if my team can get something going. Top of the seventh, still scoreless. 2 for 8 with a home run and an RBI in this series. Got a single in the fifth. I'll just do advance a runner here. Got a new pitcher in. All right, 1-0. And that is a perfect full count hit. And that's going to be good enough to get him home. I'm going to hold up at 2. So I break the scoreless game with an RBI double. My 27th of the season. Oh, the crack of that bat. 2 for 4 in this game. I thought maybe that was going to get out just into the corner there. Now Bruce Hooper hoping to add on to our lead now. And Bruce Hooper gets walked. So runners on first and second with 2 outs now. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2 with a walk in the 4th. He's 3 for 5 with 2 home runs and 5 ribbies in this series so far. See what he can do here. And he crushes that into left field, but a nice diving play will end the inning. Andrew Benintendi lays himself out for that one. Good play. You got to give him credit. They are hitless in this one. I'm just now seeing that too. They're still hitless in the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Gilbert pitching an absolute gem here.
On the ground to third.
And that will end the 7th. Tyler Gilbert still has... I'm not even going to say it. Don't want to jinx it.
They're down 1-0.
And they come back to win it. To tie the series up at 1 game.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
2-1. They end up getting 3 hits. That is so upsetting. I shouldn't even have mentioned it. So, my RBI double is the only run we get. So I did my part. On to game 3. All right, so after upsetting game 2 loss, we should have had that one in the bag. We just couldn't hold it down. We're hoping to take a 2-1 lead here. I'm going to do contact swing. Still got to boost that contact a bit. Yeah, we're hoping to take a 2-1 series lead here in game 3. Ah, that was a good one to crush. Just laid on it. And I strike out swinging. That was a terrible first at-bat. All right, top of the 3rd, up 2-0. Runner on first with 1 out. Nick Gonzalez is on first. Ah, come on. Those sliders throw me off so much. I'm terrible. I'm garbage. Oh, that one felt good just slightly early. And it's out of here. 4-0 lead for us. 63 home runs on the season. Will this be the 3rd year in a row I break the home run record? Broke Barry Bonds' record 2 years ago. Then last season broke my own home run record. Will I do it again this year? All right, back up to bat again. Top of the 5th. 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run in the 3rd. Nobody on, 1 out. All right, 1-0. There we go. That'll be good into left field. That'll be good for a base hit. I got ahead of myself there. I'm kind of out of it, if you could not tell. Oh, that'll be it for Vargas. They're bringing in Jackson Goddard. Didn't he start in game 2? I swear he started game 2. Let's see what Bruce Hooper can do against Goddard. And Bruce Hooper will hit that into deep right. And I thought R2 was the button to stop your guy. I mean, he did kind of stop already on his own, so maybe that's why he didn't stop. I don't know. 2 outs now. Ryan Mountcastle 1 for 2. See if he can get me around to score. And Mountcastle hits that into left field. The third baseman just couldn't get to it in time, so he gets a base hit. Runners on first and second now with 2 gone. Hebert Ruiz up now. He's 1 for 2. Starts off watching that for ball 1. All right, so Ruiz is in a full count with 2 outs, so we will be on the move. And he gets walked, so bases are juiced with 2 out. Nomar Mazara has a chance to increase our lead here. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the second. 2 and 11 with an RBI in this one, or in this series. Hopefully he can improve those stats a little bit here. And Mazara strikes out on 3 pitches to end the 5th and leaves us all on base. All right, bottom of the 5th now, runner on second with 1 out. Still up 4-0 here. Brett Batty up to bat here. Freeman is on. T. Freeman is on second, not Freddie Freeman. I was getting ready to tag up on third if Freeman was going to move, but wisely holds up at second. All right, bottom of the 5th now. They're making their way back into this one. Down by 2 now. Runner on first with 2 outs. Siani is on first. And that will be a grounder to me. And that will do it for the 5th. Top of the 7th now, leading things off. I'm 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, 2 ribbies. I'm 5 for 12 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in this series, so not too bad. Taking on a new pitcher here in the top of the 7th. And I hit that directly to the shortstop, and I will not beat that out. One pitch at bat for me there. Bottom of the 8th now, still holding on to our 2-run lead. Anthony Santander up to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 6th. Shifted over here for Santander. That should be a simple grounder. Over to Mountcastle at first, and that will end the 8th. Top of the 9th now, bases juiced, nobody out. See what can happen here. Gotta be patient. Not gonna be patient when he pitches me that. That's gonna be good. We only get 1 run across because the runner on second thought that was gonna get caught. I do not blame him there. First pitch, perfect into center field. Kind of fumbled it a little bit. Bases are juiced still for Bruce Hooper, who's 0 for 4 in this one. See what he can do. And Harper hits one into left field. And it's a grand slam for Bruce Hooper. Forget about 0 for 4. 1 for 5. That single hit being a grand slam, that makes a 1 for 5 day look good. At least in my opinion. Bruce Hooper, grand salami, making it a 9-2 game. Absolute blast. Barely got over the wall, I think, but still counts. And we take a 2-1 series lead going into Game 4. Let's see how the final game of this episode and the final game of the series pans out for us. So a dominant Game 3 for the Phillies. We won 9-2, I believe, was the final score. We lead the series 2-1. Let's see if we can close it out and win this series 3-1. Top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. 0-0 game. 140 ribbies, tied for first in the NL. And I strike out swinging again. Back-to-back games, I start off striking out. Top of the fourth now, 1 out, nobody on. Still tied at 0. And that will be a good hit into left field, just past the shortstop. And I'm 1 for 2 in this game. Now let's see what Bruce Hooper can do. And I'm going for the steal, and I'm in there super easily. My 7th stolen base on the season, and Bruce Hooper is up 3-0, so that worked out perfect. Now I'm in scoring position with only 1 out. And Harper hits a no-doubt bomb. It is a 2-0 game here in Pittsburgh. I'm definitely thinking that they hit better when you give them full at-bats. Action pitches, no more. No more action pitches. Full at-bats. It'll add to the editing time, but I don't care. It's nice to see my teammates actually getting stuff done. No doubt bomb. 19th home run of the season for Hooper. You love to see it. 435 feet. Top of the 5th now. Runner on second with 2 outs. Up 2-0 still. Enriquez is on second. I don't know why I stuttered there. Brady Singer still in this one. 0-1. That felt good, but apparently it was early. And I strike out swinging. I'm sorry, Enriquez. Had to strand you on second. Some defense time here in the bottom of the 5th. Still holding on to our 2-run lead. They got no one on with 1 out. I'm going to move forward a bit because I feel like he could bunt. He does not bunt, but I still will get that over to Mountcastle for the 2nd out. Bases juiced in the top of the 7th with 2 outs. We got Martinez, Enriquez, and Gonzalez on base. And that is slightly late. I don't know if it'll get out. Off the wall. That will clear the bases. That'll be a base clearing triple. Not a grand salami, but still works for me. A 3-run triple, 7th of the year. And we're up 5-0 now. See if Bruce Hooper can get me home, make it 6-0. And Bruce Hooper hits that into left, but it will be caught to end the top half of the 7th. All right, top of the 9th now. Leading by 4. Got runners on 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And that'll be a base hit. No, nice play by the second baseman there to get the out. I'm hoping we can hold on to this 4-run lead and take the series. And indeed we do. So I wish we could have swept the Pirates, but they got the better of us in game 2, but we still get the series win 3-1. I'm sorry if this editing or the editing for this video is kind of all over the place. I'm gonna have to rush to get it edited and get it uploaded for tomorrow. And I do apologize if this is the only video this week. I also am very sorry for only 2 videos last week. I'm very busy at work. And I'm just being lazy on the weekends, not recording when I have the time. And yeah, so I do apologize. Hopefully you understand. I do hope I can get the normal 3 videos up this week. At least 2 again, but if I can't, hopefully you understand. But I will get back into the normal 3 videos a week schedule, hopefully soon. We're towards the end of the busy season at my place of work, so hopefully soon it'll be back to normal. But guys, that will do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I had a lot of fun with this one. Definitely thinking switching to full at-bats for my teammates is definitely the way to go. So yeah, I think that'll about wrap it up for this one, guys. So if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you have not done so already. It would help me out a ton. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, about 19 away if I remember correct. Maybe 18, I do not know, but I'm on the road to 200 nonetheless. Anything you can do to help me get to that next little milestone I've set for the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. So guys, until next time, take care.